My name is Dr. Ashish Kumar. I am an assistant professor, Akgec Engineering College, Ghaziabad, and my subject is cyber security. And this is my second lecture related to the cyber security. This is a very helpful in a university's exams and competitive exams, because in that topics I have to basically discuss about the cyber criminal activities performing in the cyber. So in that topics, first you have to discuss about the netizen. Netizen, survival mantra of the netizen. What is the netizen? First word is netizen. Who are the netizen? Who are the netizen? You are the netizen. That means ki me are also a netizen, because number of times you have to online in a internet, in a Facebook, in a WhatsApp, and that means ki number of person or maximum time online in the through the system, and always access the internet, because internet is very low cost, easily provided in an area. So some person is connected in 24 hours in a society, and that types of person is called the netizen. Here mentioned in definition, netizen is someone that spend a considerable time online, also has a considerable presence online through the website of the person, through his her active blog contribution, and also her participation in the online chat rooms. The 5P netizen mantra for online security is a precaution, prevention, protection, preservation, presence. The ensuring cyber safe. The motto of the netizen should be: a stranger is danger. Okay. 5P survival mantra for the netizen. Netizen, that means me and you. 5P survival mantra on online internet networks. You have easy to survive. That means here mentioned precaution. First point is precaution. That means कि एहतियात बरतना. जब आप कोई साइट ओपन कर रहे हो तो आप प्रिकॉशन लेना है, एहतियात देना, ये सही है, गलत नहीं है. प्रिवेंशन, रोकथाम. किसी भी तरह का लिंक्स अगर आता है, दैट मीन्स कि लिंक्स इज सेंड ऑन योर मोबाइल फोन या योर सिस्टम्स, दैट अवॉइड, रोकथाम. सुरक्षा, दैट मीन्स कि एंटीवायरस वायरस आर इंस्टॉल्ड इन योर सिस्टम, दैट मीन्स प्रोटेक्शन. संरक्षित करना, प्रिजर्वेशन करना, अपने आप को सुरक्षित करना, मतलब दैट्स एक्सेस and not access, give the any access related to the your system. Preservation, if anyone say the you click on that links and get the some monies, but your answer is always no, or and your that means perseverance, that means dritha, your decision authenticity is availability. So dritha होना चाहिए. तो ये mention और precaution, always be alert, aware while navigating the internet. Think about the clicking, the sharing. Prevention, take proactive steps like using antivirus, firewall, and secure connection. Protection, safeguard your data, identity, and device with a strong password and encryptions. Preservation, regularity, back up important data and maintain digital hygiene. Preservance, stay consistently vigilant and keep learning about the new cyber threat and safe practices. Offense, that means aparadh. Different offenses are there. Cyber offenses are the eliminated action which are carried out in a classy manner, where either the computer is the tool or targeted, or both. The offense includes in the IT Act 2000 are as follow. What is offense? First, tampering with the computer source documents. If you changes your source documents, that is called the offense. Hacking with your computer system, it is also called the offense. Publishing of information with the obscure and electronic form is the offense. Power of control to give the direction. So some offense are here mentioned related to your cyber crimes. So you read down, and it is a major points related to your cyber crimes activities. That is the IT Act 2000. How criminal plan them introduction. That means here mentioned technology is a double-edged sword. Double-edged sword मतलब दोनों साइड धार वाला तलवार. आपने देखा तलवार? Both side धार होते हैं. So as it can be used for the both good good type and bad purpose. Good purpose, it is used good purpose and it is used the bad purpose. So criminal प्रमाण the introduction तो हो सकता है कि वो अच्छे के लिए भी और बुरे के लिए भी करते हो. People with a tendency to cause damage the carrying out the illegal activities will use it to perform bad purposes. Computer and tools available in IT are also used either targeted of offense. In today's world, internet, computer networks, criminal activities can be carried out across national borders. Different national borders are used and carried. Chapter 1. Providing the overview of hacking, cyber terrorism, network intrusion, password sniffing, computer virus, they are the most commonly during the cybercrime targeted. So some point are you mentioned the plan of the related. How criminal plan the attacks. कैसे? How to criminal plan the attack. So criminal use many methods, many tools for vulnerabilities of their targets. Vulnerabilities, that means weakness of your systems and weakness of your in a social life. Okay, the target can be individual and or organization. That target is individually and your organization. Criminal plan passive and active attack. Attack is two types: passive attacks or active attacks. In an active attack, you know that who are you, attack on your system, attack on your you and attack on your other person. But passive attacks, it's a different, bilkul different. In a passive attacks, basically any one person attack, but you don't know who are you, attack on your system and attack your datas, don't know anything. So here mentioned, active attacker are usually used to alter the system, computer network, whereas a passive attack attempt to gain information about the target. Active attack may affect the availability, integrity and authenticity. If you changes, then you know that who are the changes and it is the know that changes is done or not. But passive attack changes is not visible. Hacker, crackers and freakers. Attackers, three types. First is hacker. Hacker is a good person. He's a develop your knowledge and basically it is used in a good way. You know the movie and different serials. You in a police headquarters, some hacker has assigned and hacking your criminal systems and then get some information related to accounts and other things. That is a good hackers. So you mentioned hacker is a person with a strong interest of computer who enjoy learning and experimenting with them. Hackers are usually very talented, smart people who understand computer better than others. The term is often confused with crackers that defines someone who breaks into computers, refer to box 2.2. Brute force hacking. It is a technique used to find password or encryption keys. Brute force hacking involves trying every possible combination or letter number until the code is broken. Brute force hacking. What is the brute force hacking? That means it's also called the brute force attack. In a brute force condition, hackers basically every combination are try related to your password, related to your ID, related to your numbers. Every possibilities you try to for the brute force technique. Cracker is the biggest criminal activities, perform the biggest criminal activities. It is available on the web, dark web. A cracker is the person who break in the computer. Crackers should be then confused with hackers. The term cracker usually connected with the computer criminals. Some of their crime include vandalism, thefts and snooping in the unauthorized area. Cracking, it is the act of breaking into a computer. Cracking is the popular growing subject on the internet. Many sites are devoted to supplying the crackers with the program and allow the computers. Cracker tools, these are programs used to break into a computer. Crackers tools are available this way the internet. They include password, crackers, trojan, virus, war, dialers and worms. Different tools are mentioned. Just virus, trojan, malware, everything. Phreaking is the notorious art of breaking into the phone and other communication systems. Phreaking sites on the internet are the popular among cracker and other criminals. War dialer. It is a program automatically dials phone numbers looking for the computers. It's a major part of the hackers, cracker, and pickers. War dialer is a, you know that the automatically dial the some numbers through the website, everything numbers, categories numbers, so that the hackers can call back and try the different. You know that different types of web calls are received through you and mentioned. Attacker would be the exploit the vulnerabilities in the network most often because the network not adequate and protected. Yes. What is color you had in the security world? Black hat. नाम से ही लगता है काला. That means कि problem create करने वाला. So it is also called a crackers, dark side hackers. And such person are malicious criminal hackers. Then next is white hat attacker, ethical hackers, good, that is aim to IT companies. White hat hacker is a person who is ethically opposed to use computer systems, and it is said that the term is derived the American Western movies, where the protagonist typically wore a white cowboy hat and the antagonist typically wore a black on a brown hat hacker, mixing of the black and white hacker. Social engineering. So what is social engineering? Social engineering basically a criminal activity performed through the in a social area. That means through the mobile phones you send the some message and call through the mobile phones and call through the AI and says that the I am the authentic person for you and I am a relative, and then ask for some amount of money and you give the some monies and some amount, some asking your passports and related to everything. It is related to your social engineering. That is called the social engineering activity. Sometimes you know that the some call operator are calling you and say that your credit card expire and you give the some OTP and then you update your credit cards and some your accounts is updated, but you if you give the any OTP then you loss of your money to the your account. That is related to your social engineering. Social engineering is the techniques to influence and persuasion to advise people to obtain the information or perform some action. Social engineering exploit the natural tendency of the person, trust of the social engineering word rather than the exploiting of computer system. In a social engineering case, basically one person develop the trust on another person through the phone, through the video calls, through the anything, and then you capture your humanize your mind and hypnotize, and it is get some create some situation, then you give the some OTP and some related account information and other information, your ID information, your password information, all are giving you to that person. That types of fraud is called the social engineering. Social engineering usually use telecommunication, basically telephone and cell phones or the internet to get do something that is against the security practices and the policies of the organization. Social engineering involves gaining sensitive information or unauthorized access privilege by building inappropriate trust relations. Some example is mentioned here related to the social engineering. You mentioned some example related to the social engineering. Mr. Joshi is hello. The callers hello Mr. Joshi. This is a Geeta Thomas from tech support. That means a tech supporter is called Joshi. That name is Geeta Thomas due to some disk space. He says that some disk space considered on the file server will be the moving few user home directories to the another disk. That means some file, some load of the directories and some load of driver. So some file transfer to the another directories and another drives. Perform this type of activities perform on right 8 p.m. Your account will be the part of this move and will be the unavailability temporarily. So, and he said that your account is temporarily not available and is a major issue. Mr. Yoshi, oh, okay, I will beat my home by them anyway. Great, please ensure log off before you leave office. We just need to check a couple of things. What is your name? I will my home by day anyway. Jana hai. Great. Please ensure to log off before the leaving office. We just need to check a couple things, and then you ask the username. PJC. No, none of my files will be lost in the move on rights. No, sir, but we'll have to check your account to ensure the same. What is the password of the account? He asking the password related information. So, Mr. Joshi, my password is ABCDC. All criteria cases. Okay, Mr. Joshi, thank you for your options. Then thank you, bye and have a nice day. Until Mr. Joshi is a problem, create a problem. Human-based social engineering also mentioned here. Impersonating employee valid user. Posing of the important of the users. So, impersonating and employee valid users कि valid users है कि नहीं. Posing is the importance. If you suppose a data entry operator call you but you not entertain, and any members or call you not entertain, but a person is called, say that I am a CEO of the company, and that calls you, then you give the some reaction and give the confidently accepted your calls and give some information related to your user and account. This is the say that the posing of the important of the users. That means here she mentioned the attacker presented to the important user, of example, chief executive officer, a high level manager who needs to immediate assistance to gain access to the system. The attackers uses intimations to lower level employees such as the help desk worker will help her gaining the access to the system. Okay. Using a third person, कोई third person call किया, calling a technical support के through. Shoulder surfing, that means कि it is a see the information on the back sides. That means you you move on a train, bus and metro. Some person see your email IDs and your information in through your back sides. That is called a shoulder surfing. Dumpster diving, if you write any passwords and any credit card numbers on the pages, and you rush the page and move on the dustbin. So sometimes hackers and sometimes of criminals are see your pages and find your ID and password, and that ID password are used in the different perform the criminal activities. That is called the dumpster diving. Computer-based social engineering, fake emails, credit card details, finding the credit card details. The hackers and attackers. Computer-based social engineering refers to an attempt made to get the required desired information by using the computer software, internet. For example, sending a fake emails to the user and asking her to re-enter the password and web page are confirmed. Fake emails, the attacker send the fake emails to user in such that the user find the real emails. This activity is also called phishing. That means in a phishing case, basically you send the emails and asking some information, that is a fake emails. It attempt to attract the internet users for reveal their personal informations such as usernames, password and credit card details, impersonating as the trustworthy. That is called email attachment. Some file are attached. If you open, then your information. Then you virus are installed in your systems and your mobile phones, and then access some information through this pop-up windows. Pop-up windows also used in the similar manner to email attachment. Pop-ups with a special offer or free stuff can encourage user to unintentionally install malicious software. Cyber stalking. Already have to discussed. Cyber stalking basically stalking on the groups, stalking on the organization, stalking on the individuals. So individual, groups and organization. In that you harass the person, false accusation, monitoring, transmitting threats, ID thefts, damage, data, events, solicitation of minors for the sexual purposes, gathering information for the harassment person. Here mentioned in writing the Hindi. साइबर स्टॉकिंग मतलब है किसी व्यक्ति को बार बार इंटरनेट, सोशल मीडिया, ईमेल या अन्य डिजिटल माध्यमों से परेशान करना. दैट इज अ लेमन लैंग्वेज. डराना या पीछा करना, इसमें धमकी देना, नीची जानकारी फैलाना, फर्जी अकाउंट बनाकर निगरानी करना या अनचाहे मैसेज भेजना शामिल हो सकता है. यह एक गंभीर साइबर अपराध है जिससे पीड़ित को मानसिक तनाव, डर और असुरक्षा महसूस हो सकती है. भारत में से इंफॉर्मेशन टेक्नोलॉजी एक्ट 2000 और इंडियन पैनल कोड की धाराओं के तहत दंडनीय अपराध माना गया. That is a living language. What is cyber stalking? Again, we have mentioned some figures. One child stalks and head down on a knee of the foods, and it is basically any person or stalking. The simple definitions: the repeated use of the electronic communications to harass the pregnant of the someone. Type of the stalkers: online stalker, offline stalker. Different stalkers are there. You stalk online through the emails, your phones, and other things. Offline, you basically in offline cases, victim watching daily routines and basically आपको पीछा करना. What is your daily routines when you go for the walking, and any times you stalking. Cyber stalking, some cases are registered, different cases. So that is, thank you. Okay.